If I find my way home, yeah.
Welcome to What Happened to the World Today. I'm Steve.
And I'm Scott, and this is a tale of how bad life decisions led to a YouTube show.
And we're going to talk about what we've noticed is going on in the world today. So, did you notice I'm not in Las Vegas today?
I was wondering where that was.
Yeah, that's in Green Bay, Wisconsin.
It is?
Did you know that Green Bay, Wisconsin has a new princess?
No.
Yeah. You know, everybody's talking about Merkel, the one who's dating Prince Harry.
Oh, okay.
Right? Well, the big news is Aaron Rodgers is now dating Danica Patrick.
Oh, is he a race car driver?
Yeah. So he broke up with, why can't I think of her? Olivia Munn back in April.
Okay.
She just broke up with Carl Heinz or something Jr., the race car driver, just like in November. And they were at this very fancy restaurant behind me in Wisconsin. So I actually have a better picture. So I'm going to bring it up if I can.
I like the fancy restaurant look.
So here comes the picture. There it is.
Okay.
That is a very high-end restaurant in Green Bay, Wisconsin.
Okay. I believe you.
I love it because we used to go to dive bars like that all the time in McHenry and all the other stuff. But there is that. The inside looks much nicer. It's called Chives Restaurant in Green Bay, Wisconsin. And I'm going to.
As you know, this is considered a rural area up here. So I know exactly what it means to look at a building on the outside and say, God, this is a dump. And you go inside, it's like, holy cow.
Yeah, it's supposed to be gorgeous inside. And
yes,
it's supposed to be Aaron Rodgers' favorite restaurant.
Another thing I learned is sometimes the best food comes from places you wouldn't think would have good food.
Oh, yeah. Well, dive bars. Yeah, it was Ricky Stenhouse Jr. that she broke up with, and that was in December. So it's January. So she's moving right along.
That makes sense. Oh, can you hear that?
What is that?
That is Goobers talking to me.
Talking to you? Is he doing construction?
Thumper. That's how they communicate, is they thump.
Okay.
They're thumping. I wonder if he'll come close enough this time. It's kind of interesting.
Yeah, but Danica Patrick was actually born in Wisconsin. I don't know if you knew that. Oh no, I'm sorry. She was born in Illinois and moved to Wisconsin, but now she lives in Arizona.
Which is about 30% of Wisconsinites are born in Illinois.
Right. But then, but now she's. You're born in Illinois?
Yeah, of course.
I was born in Chicago.
Otherwise, you wouldn't. Oh, that's right. Chicago is not Illinois.
But she retired from full-time racing. So that's it.
Okay. Does that mean Aaron's going to retire now?
Don't start those rumors. You'll have people shoot us.
I don't want to get shot.
You can't. The Rodgers' favorite local restaurant is Chives. Oh.
Yes.
And I didn't even your baked potato. Suamico. Suamico? Is that a place by Green Bay?
I would assume so. You have to remember a lot of the names are Indian names in Wisconsin. Yes.
Okay. That makes sense.
They're either Indian or they're Eastern European.
All right.
We have a lot of Germans, a lot of Swedes, Scandinavians, a lot.
Okay.
The farther up north you go, the more you hear
A? Well, then I don't belong here, so I'm going back to Las Vegas.
Okay. What's in Vegas?
What? There you go.
There's Vegas. Hey, you got a tower sticking out of your head.
That's the Eiffel Tower.
The fake Eiffel Tower. Cool.
Not fake. It's real. I can see it. I can touch it. You can go up in it. It's real. It's just not the original Eiffel Tower.
All right. It's a Eiffel Tower replica.
Okay. We can go with that.
Sure.
We can go with that.
It's my story, and I'm sticking to it.
Yep. So we talked about your new headsets.
Yes.
We talked about my headsets.
Yes.
And
I'm very happy. This is the second day of using these, and they're very, very comfortable.
nice. Something bad happened to me. I had this open, and now it's not open. Where'd it go?
I hate when that happens.
So I'm going to have to open it back up. Ha! There we go. So I decided to read the instructions.
Wait a minute.
My headphones.
You're going to lose your man card.
Oh, yeah, reading instructions.
That's
or
right.
Even asking for instructions. Is that
That's right. We're not supposed to do that. We're men.
So I started reading them. And, of course, there's, the hearing safety information. And I'm going to read that for you. It says, in order to avoid hearing damage before connecting to headphones, reduce the volume of the music player after the headset's into the ear, and then gradually increase the volume until you reach a comfortable listening level. And I was like, wait a minute. That sounded almost normal.
Yeah, but a little off.
To the weird part there where after the headset into the ear, I'm like, okay, well, and then I realized, this must be a translation program that translated the instructions from a different language.
Yes, and not proofread properly.
So, or
I see that
properly, a lot. Or proofread properly, and that's just how they convert it. Because I got into headphone burn-in knowledge. Now I'm going to read this as is, and I'm going to stop at the first period in this sentence.
Okay.
And try to follow along. A lot of commas, but no periods.
So it's kind of like a run-on sentence.
It's kind of like a run-on paragraph. Here we go.
Okay, wait.
Okay. Did not use a headset. You need to use the run after a period time before they can use the headset unit diaphragm complete drive smoothly and thus enhance the output quality of performance. Traditional headphone burn-in process is very complex and in middle need to spend energy to a large extent influence the listener's mood, period. KZ Acoustic, nearly 2015.
Go back to the beginning.
Did not use a headset.
No, wait. Ready? Go.
Did not use a headset. Need to use the run after period of time before they can use the headset unit diaphragm complete drive smoothly and thus enhance output quality of performance.
All right. I figured it needed to be set to music.
I have no idea.
Because it doesn't make any sense. So
I have no idea. I mean, I know how to burn in headphones. And so theoretically, you're supposed to burn in headphones because there's multiple drivers. And, well, a multiple driver is an additional speaker.
Well, it's like those cars that you get in when you learn how to drive. You can drive and so can your teacher.
Yes, exactly. No. A multiple driver headset is a headset. Yours is single drivers. The ones you bought are single drivers. Mine, I think, are 4 drivers. The challenge is when you're at, the speakers are so small, to get the volume you need to put like 2 tweeters in here. Like you start dividing up the frequencies.
Yeah, it's pretty small.
Yeah, it's a single driver. Well, mine's just as small. But there's just multiple in there to give you different sounds, to give you better quality so you can hear. But you have to burn in the higher ones, the tweeters. You're like your eyes are glazing over. You're starting to cry. I think the geek came out of me there, didn't it? Did I go a little geek on you?
I don't have a problem with the geek.
I'm a guru.
You just have to remember where my mind goes when certain things are talked about. And I took everything in my power not to make a comment.
I was waiting for you to pass out. You look like you're going to just go,
What the heck?
You're a busy guy. Who's that?
Oh, it's my brother.
Oh. We got to get him on the show. Hey, pick up the phone. Or is it too far away? I can't
quite reach it from here.
Ah, bummers.
I'm kind of curious.
I was going to have you hold it to the microphone.
Okay. Well, he's probably going to call on his cell phone, which I can answer.
Okay. Well, if he does, you have to hold it up to the microphone so I can.
Okay.
Or put on speakerphone like they do on TV, and say, "Hey, you're on speakerphone."
Yes.
But yeah, just remember, I'm a guru. My wife just spells it Geek.
Okay.
All right. But I'm also funny. Squirrel. Here we go. Changing subjects. We're just like, I told joke. I told a joke.
Told a joke.
My buddy Al was in from Chicago.
Yes.
And we went to some shows. So we went to Vamped. Vamped is the bar that Count Customs owns. It's not his name. Count Customs is a show on the History Channel that does custom cars.
Okay.
He got his start from Pawn Stars.
Okay.
So he was on Pawn Stars. He'd go tell them what the value of cars were. They liked him. He started his own show. Now he's got a bar called Vamped. It was really, really good. The food was very cost effective, was really, really good. But we're coming down Sahara, and it's a long way down Sahara. So I turned the corner off the expressway onto Sahara, and there's a moped in front of us. Now, I hate the mopeds here in Vegas because they max out at 35 miles an hour.
Right. Well, that's the legal speed for those.
Right. So you're in a 45, it's 35. You turn the corner, it's in the dark, and there's this little guy flat out.
That's the noise it makes.
And that's as fast as he can go, right? So all the traffic is swerving around him, and it's terrible. So we go around him, and this is when we first got 15. We go all the way down to Vamp. It's a couple miles down. We go, we eat, we talk for a while. As we're leaving, we pull out, and there weren't a lot of vehicles on the road. So we pull out, and we're coming to turn back on Sahara, and here comes this moped. Up in it. Al goes, hey, look, there's none of those mopeds you hate. I go, no, that's the same one. That's how slow they are.
That's right.
And he laughed. So I'm like, just like you laughed. So I tell the joke, or I tell the story the next day, because we took my wife and my daughter out to dinner, figuring, yeah, okay, they're going to go, yeah, haha, Dad, you're not funny. But Courtney actually laughed. She actually thought it was funny. So I've actually made my daughter laugh, which I've talked about. They would be happy if I just left them alone.
Of course. That's any children are like that at a point.
So that's why I'm telling the story on the air, is because if she thought it was funny, I'm hoping everybody else.
It must be funny. That's right.
Well, you laughed, so hopefully somebody else is laughing.
But then again, I find almost everything in life to be funny.
You have to. You have to find it funny. You have to make it fun. If you don't, that weather behind you would be bad. Although you're having a heat wave.
Yes, this whole week we've been comfortable, although it's going to change, I think, tonight.
And we got cold in Vegas. So.
Yeah, cold for you.
Yeah.
What'd you get down to, like 49 degrees or something at night?
Well, at night, no, freezing.
Really?
Yeah.
You get frosties on your pumpkins?
Oh, it's hilarious here. Okay, so I lived in the Midwest, grew up in the Midwest. You insulated everything.
Of course.
Okay. I move out here. They've got pipes sticking up, like for backflows, out of the ground, the backflows, and then it goes back down in the ground. And then you just put a box over it, just like a cup. I'm like, the pipes are going to freeze. I get to my house, and I'm like, wait, you got to wrap that. You can't just – the water comes from the back. It comes up a pipe and then into your house. Like the pipe is exposed. I'm like, you can't do that. And then the funniest thing, when I first bought the house out here, I wanted to get rain gutters. Okay. They laughed at me for that too.
Yeah.
They said, we get 4 inches of rain here a year. You don't need rain gutters.
A year.
A year. You don't need rain gutters. I said, no, I want gutters. They're like, okay, sir, if you want gutters, we'll find somebody who does gutters and we'll put gutters on your house.
There you go.
I got rain gutters on my house. You know what, though? I was a genius, because when it rains so hard that all the water comes down into gutters and then washes all of the dirt away from wherever like if it's raining off the edge of your house.
Yes.
You got like these lines where the rain came over the edge.
That is correct.
It killed all the grass. Or it splashed the dirt all over if you don't have grass because rocks. Or
I was going to say grass. Who the heck has grass?
Some people have grass. It's crazy. The Europeans,
that's expensive.
Yes. They will pay you to take the grass out here. Yeah. No, the Europeans screwed us up. So all those beautiful lawns and everything you saw, all this grass that we have here, that's from Europe. That's a throwback from when we were part of the kingdom. God save the Queen. We belonged to the royalty and all that. We shouldn't have lawns. but they've got it written into HOAs where you got to have grass. I'm like, what? Don't ever live in one of those.
Now, here's something that you can do.
What can you do?
You can grow grass.
Yeah, no. Can't grow that kind of grass. You
Why
have to
not?
have a license. Even though it's legal here, you still have to have a license and you have to do it.
I'm really confused. It's mandatory to have grass in your yard. Why can't you just grow it?
Are you talking about grass or are you talking about marijuana? Okay, that's what I thought.
Right.
So you should see these setups for growing. You can't, as a human being, go into the room where they're growing grass because they're pumping it full of carbon dioxide.
Oh, yes.
So they are pumping that room like you won't have enough oxygen for you. When they have to go in and do stuff, they have to ventilate the room. Yeah, ventilate the room. So
I would assume they just wear masks.
They open up the vents and let air come in.
Okay.
But otherwise, they've got CO2 generators, and they're generating CO2 and pumping them into these rooms for the marijuana to grow better.
To make it grow faster.
Yeah. It's very cool. It's an awesome system. But yeah, so that's that. But one of the things that where were we? Because I just went squirrel again. What subject? We were talking about the moped joke, and I thought I had a point, and I wore a hat and covered it. Those are all the jokes I
Last thing we were talking about was the grass.
Oh, grass. Yeah, grass.
And the frozen pipes.
Oh, frozen pipes. There we go. Back to frozen pipes. So, yeah. So when it gets cold here and it goes below freezing, pipes freeze and burst like crazy.
Yes.
Like there's water pouring out of buildings because the pipes broke. Because there's no insulation. There's no insulation here, which is how we got here. Wow. You are like one-track mind today. You're not getting distracted at all, are you?
You know what's really funny is you know me. I have absolutely no use for marijuana. I just think it's funny.
What's funny?
Making jokes about it.
Oh, okay. Marijuana is awesome. It just cures all kinds of diseases.
It's a cash cow.
And now they're doing all the opioid thing.
Yep.
Where they're like, oh, get everybody off opioids. We should have been prescribing that to people and stuff like that. It's crazy.
Right.
But yeah. Well, one of the things that we promised that we would do is we would go back and talk about some of the comments. So I'm going to go back to comments about a week ago.
Okay.
We'll go back a little bit farther than that. We'll go 2 weeks ago.
We're time traveling.
And Arachnid Soul told us Happy Hanukkah. And the one holiday that we couldn't think about was Yule. I think we talked about that in the show, though.
Yes.
The Yule and the Yule log, and it was the original holiday for the Christmas time of year. It was originally a pagan holiday.
It was a pagan holiday for winter.
I want to thank you for that comment. Jeannie came up with Alien Nation. We were talking about the movie that we couldn't think of where they drank milk, and it was Alien Nation. It was a TV show.
Yes.
But I'm hearing a lot of good things about Bright. Bright is a Netflix movie that's kind of the same thing.
Is it a movie or a series?
Now, this is a movie. Bright is a movie. So, that's kind of cool. So I want to thank
Netflix, right?
Yeah, Netflix.
All right.
For Bright.
Because I'm seriously considering dropping my 3 Showtime.
I would.
And do Netflix instead.
I've had Showtime free for 2 weeks now. It was like some kind of 2-week special.
Yeah.
They're running Star Trek from beginning to end, all the Star Trek movies.
Yeah.
Okay. I mean, how about showing some newer movies or stuff like that? I mean, they do have Shameless on there, but Shameless is on Netflix or Amazon. I mean, they're a season behind, but it's on.
Yes. Right.
So you can watch it there.
I have Amazon Prime, but I just keep forgetting to go there.
You have it. Then I would dump it and get Netflix.
The thing I don't like about it is it's not – when I want to look up movies on my cable, I push a button and bing, 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 I can see everything really fast. When I'm going on Amazon Prime, you have to click each one individual. What a pain in the bottom.
Use Cortana. Yeah.
Cortana on my TV.
Cortana find whatever movie you want to see, and she'll find it. And then they'll tell you whether they have it available or not.
All right. I have Cortana on my TV.
You have Cortana on everything Amazon. That's the Amazon one.
Okay, I'll have to check it out.
We talked about that. All the different ones.
But I don't
Everybody's
recall
got one.
microphone on my TV.
Netflix doesn't have it. Well, maybe you can't do it. Maybe you got to hook up. I don't know. Maybe you got to type it in. Cortana. I don't know.
That's what I'm. Yeah, I'll check it out.
Maybe you need to buy a new TV, a smarter TV. But then John Bobeck talked about the gift exchange, the white elephant. They called it the goofy gift exchange.
Yes.
So you can only give away Disney gifts because it was goofy.
No, not just Goofy.
I know.
Goofy had to be part of it, right?
And Lady Lucy Liu, she's like same food you do. I wonder. Weedables, cocoa, frosted flakes. I commented back. Wouldn't it be awesome if they decided to bring them back as a special thing because they heard it on our show?
Yes.
Be like a throwback Thursday or whatever.
Yes.
But so maybe when we get big enough, we can influence that.
That'd be cool.
And then Lady Lucy Liu also said, "Wow, love the new look." And we like the new look too, even though I'm on the right side, which I always was on the right side because I was always right.
Except you're in your left mind sometimes.
It just makes it. No, I'm not that artistic. I'm in my right mind. And then Jeannie again commented, I kept calling it the Doritos Bowl.
Yes.
The Frito-Lay Tostitos Bowl was the Fiesta Bowl.
You remember
I was the Doritos Bowl, and it's the Tostitos Bowl, and that was from 96 to 2014.
Yes. So
and that's all the comments we have. So
we need more comments. Make comments.
More comments. So people, we love your comments. Thank you very much. We enjoy doing it. I try to reply to all of them. I think I've done a pretty good job on that. But if I haven't, make a comment, then I'll comment on the comment.
Yes.
Yes. So with that, I want to say thank you for watching.
And if you feel our show is not a bad life decision,
then yeah, if you feel it's not a bad life decision, right? Yeah, that's just not. If you feel it's a bad life decision, that's fine too. I just realized this red shirt makes me look very red.
It does, but that's okay. I was just thinking you're going to have a stroke.
Hot? No, don't even joke about that. But please subscribe, watch our other shows and channels. They're all on the bottom. Click on the more. Oh, see, look, I put my hands up here. Look at that.
Yep.
Oh, wow. Whee! I'm not as bright red.
Oh.
So, oh, yeah, look at that. That's cool.
It's magic.
Ooh, I was doing all kinds of magic on the show. I traveled to Green Bay. I traveled back to Vegas. That's amazing. But please subscribe, like our other shows and channels. And with that, we'll see you at the next show.
Have a good one.
Crazy, just never amaze me.